Welcome back, everyone. If you remember in the last episode, we have a lot going on the farm. So we have our soybeans planted, as well as we have our oats planted. In addition to that, we're growing more grass. We have chickens and sheep as well on the farm, and we're continuing to make more and more off of the farm. So the farm is going great. But if you remember, there's some sort of corrupt situation going on with Kyle and the police.
We know you burnt the farmhouse down.
Well, I didn't burn it down.
Look, we know how you work. You probably had someone else burn it down for you.
And your point?
You know we won't just say anything, but we need to know who's responsible to help us cover it up.
Exactly. So who did you hire to burn it down?
Well, you may want to talk to the Shanty Boys about it then.
Shanty Boys, we're informed by Kyle that you may have been in contact regarding the burning of the farmhouse at the old farm.
Your point?
Have you been spying on them as well? What else has Kyle had you doing?
Just don't you worry about it.
You are the leader of the Shanty Boys, Matt. And Kyle has hired Farmson Snowy and myself to make sure he is never prosecuted or even found out in regards to what he does on this island. Having said that, I need to know what you do so I can work on it.
Fine. Brennan was responsible for burning the house, and Mr. T-Bone has been keeping an eye on the progress down there that they are making.
Thank you. Farmson Snowy will speak with Brennan and Mr. T-Bone later on.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to Spectacle Island. This is episode 9 here. As you guys probably know by this point, we're going to get some water for the sheep. I went ahead and bought this guy here. It's about, what, $4,000 or so, I think, is what this thing cost me. Little tank here. I think, if I remember correctly, this is a water point over here, but I can't remember. If not, we'll place one. Allegedly. We'll get someone to install one, or we'll find one mysteriously. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It is what I thought it was. Okay. Awesome. Well, that is just great. That is grand. Okay. So we got water now. This is the first time that I've actually hauled water on a series in a long time. I'll use the animal pen extension, and it'll do it for me. Sheep really need to be cleaned up. Good gravy. Let's get that done as well. We should have our front loader. We have front loader stuff, don't we? Anyhow, these will now start producing wool. So if we go in here and look at our animals, our sheep will now have water, and our chickens have been producing eggs, and they also need a quick little clean there. So everyone needs a little bit of a clean there. They're doing okay in grass and hay. Yeah, so everything's going good as far as animal goes. We have 25 new chickens, it looks like, since we bought them, which is fantastic. How much did that get for water? Oh, we'd probably haul a couple more loads here. But yeah, so we'll get that going as well. One thing that did happen as well, I got all of our fields fertilized. So if we sneak a look at the map and we zoom in right here, just so we can only ever see that, everything is double fertilized. It doesn't require lime or anything. So all that stuff has been squared away. So today's goal is just to keep farming. We'll see. There might be some more storyline type stuff that happens later in the episode. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There will be. But for now, we are going to go ahead and keep on chugging along, getting some stuff done around the farm, getting things squared away. So as far as what happens today, I am not sure on the farm. Oh, why am I going this way? I'm getting lost already. I'm not sure. So we just need to keep everything rolling smoothly, which I think we'll be able to do without any problems on here. I think this thing's going to need one more load after this. We'll get this guy going, and then we'll get another load, and then we'll grab the front loader and get all the animals cleaned up real quick. Get them all squared away as far as that stuff goes. And then, yeah, I don't know. Jason went into town a little bit ago, but he didn't even take the truck. He must have taken... He couldn't have taken the tractors. Tractors here. Maybe he's not in town. I don't know where Jason went. Jason wanders off sometimes. Oh, maybe he's trying to go look at my car that I drove into the lake and see, or the river, whatever that is, the ocean. For all, I guess it would technically be the ocean, because it'd be the extension of the ocean, because it'd be all connected. But anyhow, he might be trying to look at how to get our car out of there, because it's just in there. Jason, at least I paid for the upgrade, or all the parts to repair it, and Jason didn't have to pay for that. But oh boy. This gold better be... could you imagine if the gold we're finding was fake? I couldn't even imagine that. That would be ridiculous. The amount of risks that we've taken coming to this island. I mean, someone has burned down our house. Someone has burned it down. There's no way it was an accident. There's no... I'm sure they probably have enough water now. Take a look. Yeah, that'll be plenty for him. So let's go park this over. We'll go put this trailer over here in one of these sheds. We'll just park it next to some of this stuff. I am really liking that truck, actually. It's decent for hauling stuff around. We have stuff in storage, don't we? Or do we? Yeah, we got barley in there. We're gonna use that for pigs. That's also kind of for pigs, because we're probably gonna do some pigs. We'll have... Oh, we can use canola. We're not gonna use the soy for the pigs. We do need to get some corn, though, if we're gonna do pigs. Which would mean a corn header. Are we gonna do pigs? I'm not sure if we're gonna do pigs, to be honest. We may not. I kind of have to go back and forth. I'm kind of back and forth on it, to be honest. I don't think we'll do any pigs. Maybe not in this series. I do a lot of pigs. We'll probably still do cows. Cows are great, and we might even do horses at some point, but I don't think we'll run any pigs on here. I just don't think we need to. But let's grab... Where did I put... Oh, right there. So where did I put my front loader? There we go. Grab this guy. Could actually probably use that weight on the back of this. Oop, if we can get in there to get it. Park that case right in the middle of that shed there. Shouldn't have done that. That'd be the shed where we want to park both of these guys. This guy we probably will leave the front loader hooked up to it from now on, but what in the world? There's 3 gold bars here. Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna leave it. I'm all gonna leave all this in here. I was so confused by this, and I know exactly what these are. So I saved out of the game. I was getting some stuff set up for the roleplay aspect of this, and these gold bars, when I was gathering gold bars off the map, these ones fell through the map. Through the map. And now they have respawned in here. There's 3, exactly 3 that fell through the map. That's hilarious. Ignore those. Those don't exist. How could I can't cut that out. That's too funny. I had no idea those were there. Nor did I put them there. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I was like, what in the world? I'm leaving all that in. That's too funny. I'm leaving all of that in. That is too funny. Sorry guys, if you guys were expecting a professional roleplay, this is the wrong place to be. Professional in general is not the Farmer Cop slogan, but that was pretty funny right there. Anyhow, those gold bars have nothing to do with the episode, and those are hypothetical gold bars. They don't actually exist. There we go. Put that in there. And then chickens needed a little bit of a sprucing up, so let's go get the chickens taken care of. I'm hoping stuff will be ready to harvest today at some point, but if we're not going to do pigs, we actually probably could sell off some stuff. So maybe we'll go take a look at that here in a minute. We'll go grab a truck and sell some of our stuff off. Oh, geez. Easy there, Farmer Cop. Oop, I need to go down much further to pick all that up. There we go. Okay. And taken care of. Squared away. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get this guy parked over this way. This guy's actually in really good shape right now. Jason's been trying to keep up with all the maintenance. After he gets stuff fixed up, he still wants to try to maintain it, make it better and whatnot, which is great. Jason does a great job at that. But what he doesn't do a great job at is stealing or saving my money. He's really good at taking it. Oh, by the way, you guys. So I have to explain this as well, just to defend Jason, who is a good friend of mine in real life. Jason allowed me to cast him as a character on here, and Kyle for that matter, both great friends of mine. Kyle, you may know, as Quiet Hitman on the channel. It's too funny, guys. It's too funny. The voices I use for them are actually my voice. I adjust my voice using a pitch shifter, PITCH shifter, when I'm doing my editing. So their voices are edited in, and it's just my voice that I edit. So that's not what they actually sound like. To defend them, they don't sound... Kyle probably is disappointed. He's probably like, yeah, I wanted to make people think that I sounded that deep. But Jason, I don't think, wanted to sound like a very high-pitched man, because I don't think that's what he sounds like at all. Not that he would really care at the end of the day, but it's pretty funny. But anyhow, what do we have all in here? We have barley and... Well, we'll keep the barley because we got to feed the chickens, right? So yeah, we're just going to sell the canola. Actually, we don't even need the trailer, I don't think. This truck we actually probably should get repaired. I have Jason spruce it up, maybe put a layer of paint on it. Now, selling the canola. Oh, geez, everything's tanking. Well, we're going to try to take them there, which... That down there? Try not to show anything that I can avoid showing. Yep, okay, it's up there at the top. So we'll take the route to Soya Factory. Okay, yeah, we don't need the trailer, so let's go get rid of the trailer. We'll drive out there, we'll sell this off, and yeah, then that might, yeah, then we'll see. We'll check in with Jason. I'll see if I can find where he's at and see what he's got going on, but I think that'll be, oh, easy, 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 easy. There we go. Loop in, oh, crashed into the wall there. Go figure. Go figure. Okay. Loop through here. Beautiful. And off we go. Let's take this into town and sell it. This is great. Ignore those 3 gold bars. I can't believe it. Sorry. So you see how this is kind of a disaster? That's a Farmer Cup episode for you. This series has been a lot of fun to put together. I will be honest. It has been a ton of fun to put together. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we're going the right way. Don't look at anything on the map. Ooh, easy there. But I also need to learn how to drive this way. This thing is not very easy to control, to be fair. But I think this is the right way. We're gonna head the soya milk way, take it over to the grain warehouse. $700 a pop is not great for granola, but can't talk anymore. Oh no, we need to go down this way, don't we? We gotta drive past. Oh no, it didn't matter. This is just a sell point, which we could have sold canola at. But yeah, for 700 is still not great, but we'll take what we can get, honestly, at this point on this island. So head across here. And then we got to make sure we don't crash into the water and lose another vehicle, especially our truck. I'd be very upset if we lost, oh geez, if we lost our truck. I mean, we're going to total it before we get there, but we don't need to lose it in the water. Jason can always fix the dents and dings I put on it, but Jason can't fish it out of the water, so we got to give Jason realistic goals here to accomplish. Okay, here's where we need to slow down. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. First, I'm speeding up again. Woo, easy there. Getting a little hip-hoppity for me. There we go, we made it across. Alright, beautiful. Gosh, this map is so cool. Usually when Alien Gym releases a map, I have to do a gameplay series on it because, I mean, how could you not? I mean, it's an Alien Gym map. How could you not do a gameplay series on it? No Man's Land, this map. I mean, I've given some of the maps he's done before, I haven't, but they didn't come out when I was doing YouTube stuff. So, since I've been doing YouTube, I have done a gameplay, I believe, on every map that Alien Gym's released. Perfect. That's actually pretty easy to get into. I was worried it might be a little bit difficult to drive around too, but this is pretty easy here. All right, there we go. Let's see what we get for the canola here. Hopefully a decent chunk of change. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. You guys seem to like it quite a bit. Sorry I'm going down to 1 episode a week on it. It mostly just has to work that way for logistical purposes. What do we get? 19 grand? That's pretty good. We'll take that. It has to work that way for logistical purposes just because of the people I have send me their voices. Because the other voices on this are those actual people or YouTube names or whatever that help me out with it. And they send me their voice clips. I send them a script and they send me their voice clips and help out a ton with that sort of thing. We need to go this way. So those ones, it just takes a little bit of time because obviously people have stuff going on. And when I send people scripts, I don't expect them to get it back to me that same exact day. It's like, that'd be crazy. It's like, you know, so I try to give people a few days to get it done and everything like that. And that gives me time to put it together. And I haven't been the best about being on top of it because I know where the series is going and I know how it's going to end and I know all the plot line, but I don't know the exact words that everyone's going to say yet. I don't have it typed out or anything like that. So just trying to work it out as I go through. But anyhow, I'm gonna, ooh, easy there. Ooh. I don't know why I'm still got my foot pinned to the accelerator as I'm losing control of the vehicle slowly. That's just the way I drive, I suppose. But yeah, so I'll get this back to the farm. I might get a few other things done around the farm. I'll let you know if I do get anything crazy done or anything crazy happens. But I'll probably bring you guys back in when I'm checking in with Jason when I can find him. Jason, where have you been? I got up around 7:30 and fertilized the fields, but you were already well out of the house by then.
I was out doing some research. FC, I've determined the locations of 4 more bars, and tonight, we're gonna go get them.
You're sure about these locations?
Yes, well, sure. Yeah, I think they'll be there. I mean, where else would they be?
Just anywhere else? Somewhere else, maybe?
I guess anything is possible, but I still think we should go looking for them.
I suppose. Anything to get us off this island faster. Our house was already burnt down by someone. I mean, it had to be someone on the island. There's no way it was accidental, just because there was literally nothing that could have caused it. And, of course, the police still haven't gotten back to us because they probably believe it was an accident. So, yeah, I guess, why not?
Ready, FC?
Let's do this. What should we tell people if they ask what we're doing, driving around in the middle of the night?
Well, we're just going for a late night drive, that's all. We'll just tell them that.
Okay, whatever you say. Let's just get this over with. Are you sure we should have our lights on?
Yeah, it's not gonna cause any issues.
Okay. And you're just gonna take me to the gold bar locations, and then you're gonna tell me to get out, and I'll grab them.
Yep, I'll just point them out once we get there.
Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna get caught by someone. This is not gonna be good. Oh boy. Up this way. What's up here? Oh, this is where the windmill's at. Here?
Yep, go get it.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it then. Is there any bar in here? Jeez, Jason. People are gonna see me if I have my flashlight on. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Put the light off. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Not gonna go well.
All right, FC, there's one more up here at the top.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna go looking again. Oh boy, this is not gonna go good. Oh jeez, someone's gonna come out and see me. Ugh. I'm in their wall. Okay. Okay. Let's get it and get out. Oh. It's like magic, it goes through the walls. Oh no. Oh, gotta not throw that. Jeez. Get this on here and get out of here. Oh, if someone sees us, they're gonna see these on the back of the truck. Okay. Well, we just have 2 more, right, Jason?
Yep, just 2 more.
Okay. Well, I am shocked so far that it's been this easy to get these. Oh, goodness. Hope you know where you're going. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, that's sad. Is that Diz Farmer's truck down there? What's he doing down here? Just need to avoid him if we can. Yeah, smart. Take the beach. Everyone can see us. Ugh. Jason, I don't know about this, man. This is a little wild.
All right, for this next one, FC, you're gonna have to break into the doors. This is an abandoned observatory, so just break down the door and search inside until you find something.
You want me to break these doors down? They don't look abandoned to me. There's people in there.
There's not gonna be any people in there, FC. It's late at night. Maybe the doors will be open, though, and you won't have to break them in.
Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go into here. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Got it sitting on the floor in there. I don't think anyone's been in there in years. What was that? Oh my gosh, what? You said the other one's in the shack?
Yeah, go, FC, go!
Okay, I'm going. They're just sitting outside. We gotta get out of here. We have got to get out of here. We have got to get out of here. What is that noise? That's gotta be someone.
I heard that this place was haunted, FC.
This is haunted and we're out here stealing the gold bars from them? Get out of here, Jason. Go, 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 go! Oh boy. I can't believe you drugged me out here to do this. Oh, good morning, guys. Well, that was, whew, I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Brewing some coffee now. I'm definitely going to need that today. Holy smokes, that was terrifying. Jason didn't tell me that thing was supposed to be haunted. He told me later, it's like, yeah, he thought it was haunted, but he didn't, oh gosh, he didn't believe the town rumors, and, well, that was terrifying. Anyhow, oh, get a cup of coffee here. Well, we did get 4 bars, though, so I am happy about that. Jason's off doing God knows what. Oh, my goodness. But, yep. Everything seems to be going good. Let's check on our animals. Our harvests, everything's ready to be harvested, so we'll need to take care of that today. Yeah, let's take where are my animals here. They're doing okay. Need some cleaning up, but they're slowly making some progress on wool. And actually, the chickens and everything looks like they've filled up a whole pallet. Would you look at that? Can you move these without super strength? Unbelievable. That's awesome. Well, this thing is full, so let's get this out of the way here. We'll set this off over on the side here. And then, yeah, these guys will keep filling. Let's check on the wool. There's a full wool pallet as well, $22.50. Awesome. That is incredible. Let's put this over here. So we're starting to make some money. Well, we're not making any money yet until we sell it, but we're starting to get some stuff so we can make some money, I suppose I should say. But that is awesome. Well, yeah, there we go. Those are getting going. We'll probably want to buy some more reusable pellets, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, we're up to 8 total gold bars now out of the 25. So we're making a little bit of progress here and there. But yeah, that's everything. I will just see you guys on the next episode, I suppose.
Hello, Brennan and Mr. T-Bone. I've been told by Matt that you have been responsible for some of the mischief regarding the new farmers to the island. Brennan, you were responsible for the act of arson, correct?
Yes, I was.
Perfect. We'll make sure no one finds out. Mr. T-Bone, have you learned anything about them from watching them?
Yes, and I don't think they are here to farm.